joined from my phone. Make sure we didn't miss round 1 here. All right, here we are. I also have even time, so like this is a win all around. My time is actually like better than usual. Okay. Just take this, I suppose. Takes in queen e5. Queen d4, we can go there. I mean, I'm attacking 3 pawns. I feel like this has to be good. Thanks for the 10 months, Penny. Take here, rook f3, I can just go back. I feel like we should do this. Because any trade will certainly help. Maybe we should have played this. Feels like it's not that big of a deal. I can go here, here, bishop, here. There's queen b5 check, c6, then queen back to b7. I still think that's good though. Yeah, I think we actually want to do that. I can also go here, but I don't really see what the point of that is. Let's do this. Takes here, check here, queen b7, and I'll just castle there. I'm hitting the rook, which has to go there to keep guarding that pawn. I have rook b8 coming at the bare minimum. This looks pretty good. Here, queen d4. Let's give this check first. Queen d4, queen takes c2. Didn't really see queen d4 there, so it's kind of not the best move to see after the fact. Let's defend that. Okay, the Kramnik bug happened. It definitely threw me off. I thought the game was over here. I thought he flagged. A very interesting username. All right, we're back in round 2 here. Man, this theory, dude. I'm yawning. Yeah. Okay, so having a think. Both of these moves I think are fine. Bishop c5. Why does that move seem a little off? I'm used to the bishop going there. This bishop takes e3 a threat? Technically not, but it looks kind of scary. Like, you know, I could be bothered by that. Definitely. It's definitely not a threat now. I mean, even if it was black to move there, I'm not sure that would be so strong, but whatever. We'll just go here. I guess try to play knight there. The nice thing is black is a little bit slow attacking this pawn, so this move happens first. I was actually thinking about playing e4 there to try to take that pawn, but it felt a little silly to play e4 right after this bishop just ended up on c5 and lined up against f2. So I'm going to play the more obvious looking move. Knight d4, bishop e2, I mean maybe castle, I don't know. It depends where he puts that bishop as well. I think we do want to play b3 in this line. Okay. Probably just this move. B3 is definitely also comes to mind though. I definitely don't like taking, that's for sure. I don't know, maybe B3. Actually, maybe B4, because then it forces the bishop to do something, and I don't think black wants to take. Yeah, b4 I think forces that. I think b4 is good, because there's no way he wants to do that unless he's gonna sack. I think it's a bit more direct than b3, because I don't know, maybe this is actually not a serious threat. Yeah, so he's definitely going to be taking here, otherwise I don't understand the move. So yeah, of course he takes. So I think we can just castle. But knight takes c4 is a great way to just simplify back. I'm also looking at knight b3. Queen doesn't have a ton of available squares. But I think we just castle.
When was the last time you spread your wings and let yourself fly?
Let's take with the bishop so that we have knight takes and knight d6.
You were truly happy.
You can take here, but it doesn't change that knight d6 is coming.
When you felt absolutely.
It's just a good way to simplify. He sacked a piece, so I'm sacking it back. Plus, I'll get more material afterwards. So I think that's the good way to do it. We don't have any moves like this to play because now that's a threat.
Knowing his path. And if you're not there yet, try to ask yourself. What is happiness? What is fulfillment? What is success? Are they all related?
Let's do this. I'm actually thinking about maybe pushing the pawn next, so
What is happiness? Are they all related?
just try to trade.
And let yourself fly.
This should be game over now. Nice win there. Yeah, b4, I figured he was going to sacrifice here. Okay. This is a very annoying move for sure. Queen g2, rook g1, queen h3, rook g7. a6, bishop somewhere, b5, bishop back. I don't really know how that position is after bishop b7. It's like knight g5 in the air. The alternative is just like going here and playing a regular position. Okay, we'll go for it. Knight g5, we have queen h6. Rook f7, I might just castle. And rook g3, I'll move the queen, and then we'll be threatening e4 later. I still don't know if this is the right decision, though. Queen e2, castle, castle, queen h6. And I feel like a4, I can always go b4 if I want to keep it closed. So if we go here now, then queen d2 is kind of annoying. If we go here, is rook g5 annoying? Here, queen d2, we can take, go e4. We're gonna go here. Knight takes e5, maybe, I don't know, queen takes h2. Okay, knight there. I suppose now it's time to take. Very strange game. Probably we castle here. But then he can castle too. We have e4, but this is hanging, so I think we got to do this. Rook here, we have check, so it's got to be castle, but then we do have e4. And taking that is actually it's possible. Here, probably rook there, knight takes. I mean, I don't even know what the hell's happening. It's a very, very unusual game. This move looks okay. Something like that. And maybe we could go queen back to prevent castling. Okay, he decides to castle now, so I guess we have to do this. Oh wow. Rook h1. Did not even come close to seeing that. Rook h1. Okay. So I guess we got to take this, bishop f4, or bishop f4 first. I'm not sure it matters. I guess it's just 2 rooks for the queen here, but we have the h pawn. Okay, let's... Oh my goodness. I was going to say boot this knight out, but didn't realize there was such an obvious square it could move to. Okay, so... I think we have to run this pawn to distract white as fast as possible. So it didn't work. It did not work. Yeah, I needed that pawn to go way further up the board. It's one of the, I mean, good chance to win or lose, because I don't think I understood the position at any point during the game, and I bet he was the same. Like right here, position's equal. After the entire game, the position is just equal. I think in general, you're going to have a very good chance to beat a GM in a very unorthodox equal position. Just because nobody knows what the hell's going on. So I should have just taken this knight and taken on d5 here. But for some reason it was in my head that I don't want to take and fix his pawns. So obviously a GM will have an advantage over an FM, but I feel like if you turn it into like a complete mess, then it feels more like a coin flip as the game goes on. I think we've played this guy a few times as well. Ministry of Repair, thanks for the 29-month resub. Yeah, for all the ways I could lose to and I have lost to a 2500, which always happens in Title Tuesday, I think I'm the most okay with the one that just happened. It was just a total mess. Pretty upset to not have played Bishop Takes Knight, but other than that, it happens. It was a very unorthodox position. Like, it'd be a lot more embarrassing somehow managing to lose a position that I just know is good, but that one was pretty fresh. I didn't navigate it as well as him. King D7, so they always play C4 now. I think here they just go Bishop D6. Have to get some kind of play going, so we're gonna need E4 here. Might take everything and go B5. So, I mean, we pretty much have rook E1 or take. Take doesn't look very inspiring. Here, it's going to be E5, though. Do I really have anything there? This knight wants to go there. It might end up going this way, especially if rook E8. I'll go here and like that. So I don't know. Risky move because it's kind of permanent there, but pawn on H5 and G4 would be fantastic for me, but I have a feeling he's going to correct those pawns now. And if he does, then I'll probably go for maybe a knight on F4 just to hit everything. Makes sense. Probably go there. We'll just play G3. But I'm not sure about that move. Isn't h5 kind of a move now? h5, f4. Takes, maybe. At some point, we're going to give this pawn up, absolutely. We'll give up that a pawn, but later. I think takes. We just play f5. Keep the pawn. Okay, we're definitely not taking that, but we can take that. And then bring the knight back to f4. I know my rook's doing nothing, but black's knight's also not moving anywhere. And I don't think there's any breakthroughs for like the rook or anything, so we should be okay. I'm really going back to e3 here. e3 just looks like a great square. I can keep improving my position, I think. The knight's, again, just chilling there. At some point, though, I will just go here and here, and I think I win the d-pawn. I could have probably done that right in that exact position, to be honest with you. Let's go here. Now we have rook h5 if knight c6. Rook e5 check after rook f6 and then take on e7. Very likely blunder. What did I say? Very likely blunder. Yep. All right. Pineapple, thanks for the 3 years. See what we can do here. Most likely d4 will get played. Can't imagine not. And I think we'll play h6 there. Chelsea Morgana, thanks for the gifted sub. We've got 10 more minutes left of the morning. So good morning, everybody. At least here. We have 3 points. 3 out of 4. Emendation, thanks for the 31. Cheers, Joe. Thank you to Joe 010. Go, Joe. 80 months, tier 3 from Joe.
choice. Break it down. Take a walk.
Maybe bishop g5. I don't know. Definitely want a castle. This was a good move. I can't really play my queen there because the knight's coming in, and I can't really play the bishop there because the knight does the same move. Thanks for the gifted sub. Spudge MC, thanks for the 4 months.
Have some choice. Go to trips. Peace is mine. Break the bricks. Monkey's time. Half a days. Spend the time. Do your thing. Have some choice. Go to trips. Peace is mine. Break the bricks. Monkey's time. Half a days. Spend the time. Do your thing. Do your stuff. Get over it. Start with it. Take your time. Fascinate. By the way, we are here then we cannot think about. We cannot think about.
Bishop takes d5, queen takes d5. Maybe c6, bishop f6.
Search yourself. Have a drink. Feel the power. Now talk to me. Tell me things. I want to.
I don't like going here because f6 will happen. Okay, interesting. I have to admit, I didn't even see that move as a possibility. Because now we're being hit with f6. Because otherwise I would have just taken first. So, definitely did not see that. I mean, we're pretty lost here.
Shape the ways. Shape the ways. Shape your time.
Not much to
Shape
do.
the ways.
Annoying. I didn't even consider knight e7. It's such an obvious move with check. I was even talking about how we didn't want to allow f6. All we had to do was take on d5 and then take on b3. Very obvious. And we would have had a good position. As it stands, you know, the problem is that it doesn't actually have to play that move. So, yeah, we are just lost. Damn. I can't play rook e6 because of queen takes there as well, so. really sure what just happened there. Not sure what that comeback was. I think he missed a couple easy wins. Mr. Christopher Yu. That's a tough pairing. Especially because I just know he's booked up. Okay, knight's obviously going to a4. It takes now to not allow e5 makes sense. Probably this one instead of that, but oh, okay. Feels like something we should take. Knight here, I'm going to allow knight e3. Doesn't look that scary. f5. Wow. Guess this knight is really bad. Don't like this. I think we're in a pretty bad spot here. Can barely move. I guess someone wanted to win. We weren't happy with just a draw. It's kind of weird because in the position that he flagged, I think objectively he has the best winning chance after rook g2. Just because rook a1's in the air, that's in the air. I have a protected pass pawn, so. Now, I definitely, obviously did not have to take this. But, again, like, I just got to a position. I was very, very happy with this. When he played g4 and locked it up, like, I know the knight's coming to e4. I didn't play it that well here, but this sacrifice is honestly not that bad. Like, my knight goes to b4. Everything, literally everything is covered, so. I'm a little lazy after that last game, so I'm just playing like this. Almost certainly see that. Knight g5, rook f8. Trying to play on the light squares here. Thought about knight g5, but I'll keep it simple for now. c6 will drop back. Knight h4, we're going to get g6. c6 here. I wonder where the bishop's going. If bishop e6, I'm very happy. I'm kind of expecting that. Yeah. maybe it could actually be taken. I don't think so, but feels like something I'd rather not think about. Bishops are, you know, gonna be better than my pieces in general, but we'll just see if we can outplay. We definitely want to trade those. Yeah, bishop here, then there's going to be b5, so I'm not playing it that well. He's doing a good job making sure to get like pawns on light squares. If he does that, I'm much worse. And yeah, he has b5, so I'm never really going to trade that bishop off, unfortunately. C3 knight there. Have to allow bishop g5, unfortunately. This bishop is trapped. Take that as well. Take that as well. All right. They're sending us the heavy hitters. Okay. Pretty fun position for white to play, like for example this, but we'll go into it. This one also makes a lot of sense. I feel like most stronger players just castle and they're like, fuck it, let me see what happens in that position. Alright, he goes bishop d2. Solid approach. Interesting, bishop takes instead of pawn takes. So bishop goes to a3. And maybe my knight even gets uncomfortable on e4. We can go c5, but it doesn't feel like the best. Guess knight e7. Try to get castled. I don't know. Knight feels like after f3 in the future, it could come under fire. Okay, he's definitely preparing to long castle. Bishop on a3. So strong. Yeah. Wow, I really want to play knight g6. For what reason, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's any good. I was gonna say try to play this, but maybe that's actually not good. You can just play c4. Feels like that's a move I'm gonna have to play eventually. This and this are mere moments away. Okay. Castle's that way, but yeah, he's gonna play c4, b3. That bishop is just gonna dominate me. I think I want to play b5 before he plays a4. try to control that, but it's brutal. Queen d4, rook f6 is gross. Yeah, because he has rook g7, so. I don't have a move. I don't have a move. No moves. Oops, I didn't mean to exit that game. Yeah, I knew as soon as the bishop went to a3 that we're not actually in that bad of a position, but rook e3, rook d3, to be honest, was kind of smart. That now here he just played it so quick that I didn't have time to even think. But obviously the whole point of taking is to play rook a2 and just pin that and be annoying. And then he can't go here because then I can take and the bishop's hanging at the end. So we definitely should have gone rook a2 here. And to be honest, I think we would have done pretty well. Could have made some comeback. Nah. Yeah, once he got all this, like d5, it was always going to be bad. Okay, I castled here. I should have played knight g6 right away, but to be honest, the whole point of knight e7 was to castle, so that's why I did that. Now here I was thinking of knight g6, but I think it's just mostly nonsense. And nonsense because of bishop takes. And I don't really have anything here. Yeah, kind of had to take, and I like this bishop a6 b5 plan, but b3 was just so strong. To be honest, I'm not that upset with the game. I should have just played rook a2. This was all part of the plan. Then it's really hard for him to get this move. I feel like we can just go rook here and then sit and then play h6 and then play king h7, whatever. Because d5 is super hard for him to achieve with rook staring him in the face there.